What is happening in London recently? The Circular City project is taking place. What is the Circular City project? This project is to build a renewable city. This week, there was an event to showcase how the reuse and recycling of building materials has been accelerated in the past decade in London. Especially, the stock control of steel has become more efficient with the advancement of technologies. Data of materials extracted from carefully demolished buildings can be stored in the database, and buyers can find those used materials. The process to match buyers and sellers is far more organized than before. One of the recent large-scale reuse projects is to refurbish an old Grade II Victorian warehouse in 55 Great Suffolk Street. 9.5 tons of steel from Broadgate building have been reclaimed for use on this project. According to the project, it is estimated to save 25 tons of CO2. This kind of reuse is of course for a future clean renewable city. But what really happened in British history to make reuse of steel so important? In the late 19th century, Britain used to be the largest steel producer in the world, accounting for 40% of all steel made. But now, the two biggest steel operations, Port Talbot plant in Wales and British Steel plant at Scunthorpe, which takes up 80% of the steel productions, are in the hands of India and China, respectively. Both are threatening UK governments that without further large subsidies for reducing its emissions, they might have to close operations by risking the jobs of more than 10,000 employees. Why is this happening? After the Second World War, until the Margaret Thatcher Conservative government privatized British Steel in 1988, the Labour government nationalized the company several times whenever they got into power. Under Margaret Thatcher, British Steel started making large profit again. However, under Tony Blair's government, several major ownership changes occurred. In 1999, it was merged with Dutch Steel Company first. Then, in 2007, it was acquired by Tata Steel of India and changed its name to Tata Steel. Tata Steel has kept Port Talbot plant, but the long product division was sold to an investment company for £1 in 2016. In 2019, the company was declared insolvent. It was then acquired by the Chinese multi-industrial company in March 2020. What a history! Therefore, sadly enough, those major plants are no longer under full control of British government or nations. No wonder the reuse of steel has become such a top priority.